Heron. This is a grape called Chancellor. It's a straight Chancellor. As you see, it's definitely darker in color, the hybrid grape.
Do you know what his parents are?
I don't know what Chancellor was derived from, to be honest with you, but I know it's got to be grown on a very windy site because it is prone to a lot of diseases.
Okay.
I get this, actually, it's another from the Finger Lakes, a great grower up there. I really like this grape with like heavier meats, lamb, stuff like that, but it's a heavy red.
Wow, look how dark this is.
Again, we did this in American oak, all American oak. A little more acidity.
Yes.
Which is
overall in your mouth, not just like in one place.
Yep.
Overall in your mouth.
But also with the hybrids, I noticed when I don't drink all the rest of my wine, that I do hold them for a while.
You're supposed to sell them out of the tasting room.
But I noticed with the hybrids too, they age really nice too. They'll soften up a little bit more. Hold them a year or two. I tell people, just don't age my wines over 3 years just because of the low sulfite level, and make sure you keep it in a cellared area because of that.
A cool climate.
But the reds you still can age.
Very nice feel too. Yeah, I think in another year this will really be much better, and fruit come out more.
I'm debating, it's still a business, so I have to bottle and sell, but I'd love to hold my wines a good year or two and then release some.
Well, I think when you tell people that, and people,
they'll still age in the bottle
right.
too. So.
And when you're out wine tasting and you like the wine that you're tasting, and people like Paul is here telling me that this is going to age better, and buy 2 bottles of it. Take them home, maybe in a couple, months, weeks, day, whatever, you're going to have that one, and keep that one bottle and open it up a year from now. And you'll be really surprised, and you'll kick yourself because you say, I should have brought half a case, I should have bought a case. So it's always nice to do that. And then, then you see how much the wine will mature in the bottle.
The last red I have is the Beaufin. This has been my experimental blend for a while. It's a blend of 50% Chancellor, 50% Noiret. I keep changing. I made it 2 years ago, and I think the Noiret, I did a 75% Noiret, and it overpowered with the black pepper.
Grape.
Yeah, and very black peppery.
Right.
This year I tried a different yeast, so again, it's been very experimental, this one.
Can you go into explaining like the yeast and how it affects the wines? Like you said, you used a different yeast than you used last year. So what's going to be different now about this?
I've used a yeast that was supposedly ate more of the malic acid, which would soften the wine a little bit more. Each yeast can bring out different flavors in wines, act totally different. Some wines yeast are better just for white wines. Actually, the 2 yeasts that I used the year before, I definitely don't go by the book. I actually fermented both grapes together because they ripen at the same time. So I like to play around. That's what's great about winemaking. You can.
Every day is an experiment.
Exactly. So to be honest with you, I like my 06 better, but I still think it's nice. It's still heavy red.
Well, different growing season,
but everyone's got their own palate too, because I have people like tell me, no, I like the newer version. So that's why wine is very subjective to your own palate. So.
Wow, look at this color.
Yeah, the hybrids definitely have that deep.
Yeah, deep cherry, almost purplish, but that's a Noiret grape.
Yep.
Because I know I've worked with it and helped harvest at
your hands
a
almost
local wine.
stained, right?
Oh my God, purple.
I know.
My husband was crushing it one day. I came home, he was like, the
Completely
purple grape from the Fruit of the Loom,
Get a little more spice and pepper to it.
Yes.
That's that Noiret in there.
Yeah, right on the tip of your tongue. Very nice. Once again, it's also light.
It's not
you'll look at this and you see this dark color, you're expecting heavy wine.
Right.
And it's not at all.
Yeah, it's still soft.
It's very soft.